Hi folks, it's Mandy. Welcome to Camp Freehold. What's that? Yeah, that's my Christmas tree. It's still up. It's fake, so it'll stay good forever. The carrots I bought that need processing, the other things I need to do, they won't keep. So, this could stay here till next Christmas, maybe. Oh well, anyway. So I'm going to talk to you about the Three Little Rivers Challenge, and then I'm going to tell you why I quit. So this week number 2 went well. I had several meals that we had planned on having, and I didn't even have all of them because I don't know how to cook for 6 people, apparently. I have a lot of leftovers. So it went well. I didn't feel like I had to get anything. Other than Matt insisted I get cheese. His theory was he didn't agree to this, so he was going to get some cheese. So I went and bought him some cheese. I did learn that I need to keep more cheese in the house because I ran out. And I'm going to insert here the different meals we had, and then at the end of that, I'm going to tell you why I quit. And then I'm going to cut this section. So for my very keto-y breakfast, I have made a bacon-wrapped catfish. I don't know how it's going to turn out. We'll see. But I was kind of inspired how my mom used to make scallops wrapped in bacon. And I figured it'd be about the same thing, but I wasn't going to cut that catfish into tiny little pieces. Nope. So we're going to give it a go. Apparently it was good because I got robbed. How is it, Mason? Good. Oh, don't eat the bones. Yeah, don't eat the bones. So it came out well. I guess I'm going to have to make more because I only got a portion of that. But it was a win. This is our first meal for week 2. It is ham and potato casserole that I made in the crock pot. Unfortunately, the cheese sauce kind of separated. Total bummer. But it looks like it tastes okay. And then broccoli that was in the refrigerator that needed to be used up.
Eating waffles today. For breakfast. And
Okay,
we
Cass.
are using...
Okay, Cass. Remember, you flatten that out. Cass, stop! Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go, people. Those of you that have used a waffle iron before, you know exactly what's going to happen. Oops, indeed. Here, let's scoop some of that off. Let's hope it doesn't overflow, but I'm pretty sure it's going to. Kaz's not so good at talking and working at the same time, but like he was saying, he was making waffles with our pantry favorite berry tasket pancake mix that we got for cheap. And he loves them.
And also, we are doing a YouTube challenge not to use anything from the store, and this we've had for a little while, quite a while. Everything's good now. I bet you that's gonna be a big waffle. So.
This is what I made for dinner. It's lentils and sausage and what was after the sauce?
Onions.
Fluffy celery.
Yeah, it was celery that was a little past its prime that we found in the refrigerator.
Yes.
And onions. And garlic. That's everything. And Bear did a good job. It's so good. I'm actually going to have some even though it's not low carb because it tastes so delicious.
And if you eat pie, don't eat it.
For Tuesday night, we had to re-tack and rethink because I didn't get the fish out in time to thaw for tonight. So we're having spaghetti with tomato sauce from the cupboard and canned hamburger. Boom. Dinner is done. Today we have a friend coming over for breakfast. Brunch, really. I mean, we're almost at lunchtime now. But our oven broke. So I had to make a different choice for making biscuits. So we're trying Stovetop Biscuits. And we'll see how they come out. They look pretty good. And see the taste testing. They're not cooking well on this rimless skillet that I have. The bottoms and tops are getting done, but the sides are looking pretty gooey. That one I've tilted up on its side to cook its sides, but the bottoms are getting done faster than internally they're done. I think I had it up too high, but also I think it really could have benefited from being in a skillet like this. Because that way the heat would reflect off the sides. So don't mind the state of the stove. I decided not to bother cleaning it on account of the fact that we're going to be pitching it in the trash very soon and getting a new one, God willing. So with the Stovetop Biscuits, I had to put a top on the skillet with the sides. They taste okay, but I would rather have oven biscuits, to be honest. There we go. Here's the next night. I don't remember what night we're on, but anyway, this is the next night of meals from our pantry. This is the pork chops that I canned and over mashed potatoes that were in our cold storage, along with some mushrooms that had already been sauteed and were in the freezer. There you go. Tonight, to Bear's chagrin, we are having fish out of the freezer, corn from the pantry, and macaroni and cheese also from the pantry. I made a lot of fish, yes, but I'm going to make fish cakes out of them for whatever's left. There we go. Well, you stuck around, so good for you. I quit the Three Rivers Challenge because it's a fabulous idea for people who don't necessarily use their pantry to cook all the time. Some people, as I understand it, make a meal plan and then go out and get the stuff for their meal plan, or just go out and get stuff. I've always shopped, and it's from the Tightwad Gazette, where she talks about pantry cooking. The pantry principle, she calls it. And that's basically where you buy everything as the cheapest price possible, and you go with the sales cycles, and then you do not buy more until it goes on sale again. And that's how I've always operated since reading about that. So I cook out of my pantry all the time. So really, it wasn't useful for me. And I found that I was giving up on some deals because I was worried about not getting fresh stuff. So my grocery haul this week involved some grapes from the restaurant supply store. They were $1 a bag. I got 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds of baby carrots for $3. And I would have missed out on those. And that's just kind of silly because I can dehydrate those and do other things with them. The kids like the carrots and the grapes outright. So that's why I abandoned it. It's a terrific idea for folks who really have never put their pantries to the test. But frankly, I wasn't even going to get into the emergency stuff. I probably wouldn't have even burned through the stuff that was in the kitchen. So, thanks for coming along with me for this little while. And if this kind of stuff you find interesting, I'll see you next time. Bye.